we do not like to say goodbye. It's much too formal and much too sad. We say kwaherini, which means to go well. So kwaherini, my friends, go well, go wild. Thank you guys. Have a great rest of your day out there.
Let's go. Okay, watch where you're going, girls.
Chicken hair.
It's over here.
Want to be in the middle?
Yeah, just can you like Asia and Africa today? We'll start tomorrow. I'll take a phone. Oh. Yeah, we can put this at home.
Sit back and remain seated, keeping hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train at all times.
You have a reindeer?
Permiso, ¿me vas a hacer algo?
Sit back, remain seated, keeping hands, arms, legs, feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. If you are traveling with a little one, make sure they remain seated, either placed on your lap or on the seat next to you. That does not include standing on your lap, standing on the seat, or standing in between your legs on the floor. Everyone of all ages must remain seated at all times.
Have a great time. Bye, folks.
Once again, if you are sitting on the front row of the train, please slide all the way back with your back against the seat back at all times. There should be no reason any body parts or objects are hanging outside of our train. If you continue to hang them outside of our train, the train will make an unscheduled stop. Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. My name is Jordan. I'll be your conductor on our way over to Rafiki's Planet Watch. On our way over to Rafiki's Planet Watch, we'll be passing some of the backstage areas of the Kilimanjaro Safari. These are the nighttime homes of such animals as the lions, the warthogs, and the livestock. The way these animals are called in once a night is by a certain sound cue, whether it's shaking a can of rocks, banging two sticks together, or playing a musical triangle.
We're really into trains. I've seen it.
It's not actually an actual roundhouse. The actual roundhouse is over at Magic Kingdom. You park the train on it, and it's got the turntable on the inside. Or it actually is like a train.
They have a turntable on the inside?
They do.
I never knew that.
It's actually up on the top floor. They don't use it for the train anymore. They use it for the monorail. Because they can separate it. That's what changed it.
No, we're used to Disneyland. We're from California, so we haven't even been in that round.
Yeah, inside the actual train building, it's a roundhouse over there at Magic Kingdom, behind Magic Kingdom. And the top, where the monorails are, instead of having a track switch, they have a small round table to spin their monorail. So basically they take the front of the monorail off and we'll spin it and bring it to a different track.
Once again, we do need everyone to remain seated, keeping hands, arms, legs, feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. Train will not move until everybody sits down.
Why we stopped? They went out the window on the first car.
Up ahead are a few more of our nighttime homes. They belong to the cheetah, the southern white rhino, and the largest land animal of all, the African elephant. Fully grown male rhino weighs up to 6,000 pounds, can charge at speeds up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. Believe it or not, the horn that they're hunted for on the top of their head is made nothing more than keratin, which your fingernails and hair are made of. We're now approaching Rafiki's Planet Watch. Please sit back, remain seated, keeping hands, arms, legs, feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. If you are traveling with a little one, make sure they remain seated until the train has come to a full and complete stop. The doors in front of you, please do not attempt to open them. Why would you? After all, you're on vacation. Let us who are working do that for you. Thank you for not smoking in the station or on the train. Enjoy your visit here at Rafiki's Planet Watch. Once you go down and explore, you have a vet clinic, science nutrition center, science educational center, environmental displays, character meet and greet with Rafiki Doc McStuffins. We also have a petting farm with domestic animals such as pigs, sheep, goats, cows, and alpacas.
Oh, I wanted to ask, some motors are electric, right?
This?
Yeah.
This is diesel power.
Oh, diesel.
This is narrow gauge track. Diesel power.
And the ones over there at Walt Disney
That's the
World.
RC. The one at Magic Kingdom is a steam powered train. The rest of them, everything is steam powered. Ours is electric slash air for the whistle, while our engine runs on diesel.
Feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. If you are traveling with a little one, make sure they remain seated, either placed on your lap or on the seat next to you. That does not include standing on your lap, standing on the seat, or standing in between your legs on the floor. Everyone of all ages must remain seated at all times. Once again, anyone and everyone on the front row of the train, please slide all the way back with your back against the seat back at all times. There should be no reason any body parts or objects are hanging outside of the train.
Oh, there's that. That's it.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. My name is Jordan. I'll be your conductor on our way back to Harambe, Africa, which means I can see from the back of the train all the way up to the front. On our way back to Harambe, Africa, we're going to be passing some of the backstage areas of Asia. Up ahead, you're going to see 3 Asian huts. They're designed after those found in Indonesia. The reason they're built up on stilts to protect the villagers from monsoon rains and to keep wild animals out at night. Once again, we do need everyone to remain seated, keeping hands, arms, legs, feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. If you continue to hang your arms outside of the train, yes, we do realize it is raining. Please do not stick your arms outside of the train or we will have to come to an unscheduled stop.
This sounds so much like the Disney. No, actually, I was referring to the sound of the clicky clack.
you find this train ride too slow for you, head on over to Expedition Everest. It's a high-speed roller coaster, goes forwards, backwards, in and out of darkness, up to speeds of 55 miles per hour. If you'd like to experience more of the Asia rainforest, head on over to the Maharaja Jungle Trek. It's a self-guided walking tour where you see the tiger's Komodo dragon and a fruit bat with a wingspan up to 6 feet long.
Saw the other
If you'd like to experience another walking trail, we have one located right here in Africa. It's called Gorilla Falls. You'll be able to see gorillas, hippopotamuses, and exotic birds. We're now approaching our final stop, Harambe, Africa. Please sit back, remain seated, keeping hands, arms, legs, feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. If you are traveling with a little one, make sure they remain seated in place on your lap or on the seat next to you until the train has come to a full and complete stop. The doors in front of you, please do not attempt to open them. Why would you? After all, you're on vacation. Let us who are working do that for you. Thank you for not smoking in the station or on the train. Have a wonderful day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom and have a wild time. Express at this time, please sit back, remain seated, keep your hands, arms, legs, feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. If you are traveling with a little one, make sure they remain seated, either placed on your lap or on the seat next to you.
So right now we'll go over there.
Yeah, it's a fascinating tour. If you get a chance to do it, it's definitely.
This is actually our second time coming and the second time that we're not having it. Yeah.
How many trains do you have?
We have two. So we have a red one and we have a green one.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. My name is Jordan. I'll be your conductor on our way over to Rafiki's Planet Watch. If you're wondering where I'm located, I'm located all the way in the back of the train, which means I can see the back of the train all the way up to the front. On our way over to Rafiki's Planet Watch, we're going to be passing some of the backstage areas of the Kilimanjaro Safari. These are the nighttime homes of such animals as the lions, the warthogs, and the hoofstop. The way these animals are called in once a night is by a certain sound cue, whether it's shaking a can of rocks, banging two sticks together, or ringing a musical triangle. Once you get over to Rafiki's Planet Watch, you'll be able to experience the vet clinic, science nutrition center, science educational center, environmental displays, character meet and greet with Rafiki Doc McStuffins. We also have the affection section with domestic animals such as pigs, sheep, goats, cows, and alpacas.
No, we don't go around the park. We're just standing.
I think that was that Magic Kingdom train goes all the way around.
Yeah, Magic Kingdom will take that route. Everybody will basically think we're like Magic Kingdom. We are not a steam-powered train. We are a diesel-powered
I
train.
didn't see a third one.
Our whistle, it does not run off of steam. It runs off of electric/air power. The one at Magic Kingdom is all steam, and the whistle runs off of steam. They no longer use coal for it. They use it. They fill it with propane. They use natural gas to fuel.
do need everyone to remain seated, keeping hands, arms, legs, feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. We may or may not hit a red light. If we do, it's while we're waiting for our sister train to get out of station ahead of us. Please do not stand up on the train. Train is moving. Up ahead are a few more of our nighttime homes. They belong to the cheetah, the white rhino, and the largest land animal of all, the African elephant. Fully grown southern male rhino can grow up to the weight of 6,000 pounds, charge up to speeds at 35 to 40 miles per hour. And believe it or not, the horn on their head that they're hunted for is made nothing more than a material of your fingernails and hair, which is keratin.
See if we run around.
Yeah, you'll see the one. Right here, pretty much hanging out. So the big guy right there, that's $100. He's a
Yep.
male.
Wow. Now, are they able to come and go, or do you keep them pinned up?
So they're tied up for food right now. So one for back here.
There's another
Once
in the
they're
back.
totally fed, we separate them. Don't let them go out. As you can tell, they don't let them go.
Okay.
Because usually the females they'll want something.
You don't want them to mate?
Not right now.
Okay.
Because they already have something.
Oh, okay, I got it.
We're now approaching Rafiki's final watch. Please sit back, remain seated, keeping hands, arms, legs, feet, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. If you are traveling with a little one, make sure to remain seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. The doors in front of you, please do not attempt to open them. Why would you? After all, you're on vacation. Let us who are working do that for you. Thank you for not smoking in the station or on the train. Enjoy your visit here at Rafiki's.
We will have them made at a certain time. Like they're like ovulating, ready to be mated, not ready to be mated. The male will try to kill the female, or the male will try to kill the baby. That's why like 2 months. Then, but that's yeah, so we run a train every 5 to 7 minutes. The last one over there comes out at 4:30. We will continue running a train until we're empty over here.
Okay.
So usually our last train out of here is between 5:30 and 5:45.
Okay, thank you. That's a video.
The Wildlife Express is approaching our station. For your safety, please do not climb or try to open the gate. The gate will be opened up for you when it is safe to do so. Any passengers needing special assistance will be boarding the train first, and then general boarding will begin. If you have a stroller, please be sure you go ahead and hold the stroller now, as the lift or strollers are allowed on the train. Thanks for not smoking on our station or smoking on the train. And enjoy your journey back to Harambe.
phones, kids' cameras inside the train at all times. If you are traveling with a little one, make sure the remain seated, either placed on your lap or on the seat next to you. That does not include standing on your lap, standing on your seat, or standing in between your legs on the floor. Everyone of all ages must remain seated at all times. Once again, anyone and everyone on the front row of the train, please slide all the way back with your back against the seat back at all times. There should be no reason any body parts or objects are hanging outside of this train. Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. My name is Jordan. I'll be your conductor on our way back to Harambe, Africa. On our way back to Harambe, Africa, we're going to be passing some of the backstage areas of Egypt. Up ahead, you're going to see 3 Asian huts. They're designed after those found in Indonesia. The reason they're built up on stilts is to protect the village church from monsoon rain, so they keep wild animals out at night. If you find this train ride too slow for you, head on over to Expedition Everest. It's a high-speed roller coaster, goes forwards, backwards, in and out of darkness up to speeds of 55 miles per hour.
No, thank you.
No, I'm not disagreeing that we should go home. I'm just saying, I don't know if we can back tonight.
I can't run.
Dinner, get shower, taxi.
I can't run.
They want to be like 10, right?
No, it's not that we want to make it. I think we have to have the house. I don't know if they know.
I think check-in is there. No?
No, because they need like 4 or 5 hours to clean the house.
If you'd like to experience more of the Asia rainforest, head on over to the Maharaja Jungle Trek. It's a self-guided walking tour where you see the tigers, Komodo dragon, and a fruit bat with a wingspan up to 6 feet long.
What's that called? Maharaja.
Yeah, Maharaja and Gorilla Falls.
Gorilla Falls.
We're now approaching Harambe, Africa. Please sit back and remain seated. Keep your hands on the seat, cell phones, kids, cameras inside the train at all times. If you are traveling with little ones, make sure they remain seated until the train has come to a full complete stop. The doors in front of you, please do not attempt to open them. Why would you? After all, you're on vacation. Let us who are working do that for you. Thank you for not smoking in the station or on the train. Have a wonderful day here at this is a booking room and have a wild time.
It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard. Woo-hoo! Next stop, imagination. For every sound your ears are hearing, 1,000 thoughts can start appearing, and each of us imagines different things. From just a sound, your mind has wings.
Continuing now with my